So welcome back to Empower and Elevate. I'm Joanna Ogunleye, and today we are exploring one of the most important truths in mentorship. Not every mentor is the right mentor for you. Now, please don't get me wrong. Mentorship is powerful, but the best mentors are not just knowledgeable. They don't just have impressive titles or long resumes. The best mentors are the ones who truly get you. They get your values, they get your challenges and your dreams. They see you not only for who you are today, but for who you could become. So in this episode, we'll look at how to recognize the right fit for you, how to test for chemistry, and how to build a mentorship that feels both safe and empowering. Let's unpack the following 4 segments. Segment 1, beyond titles and prestige. Segment 2, the signals of the right fit. And 3, the chemistry test. The last segment is building trust. Moving on to segment 1, beyond titles and prestige. So one of the biggest mistakes that people make in choosing a mentor is going straight for the person with the biggest title or even the most influence. Now here's the truth. A high-ranking leader may not always understand your world. They may not relate to your struggles, or worse, they may unintentionally push you in a direction that doesn't align with your values. So instead, look for someone whose journey resonates with yours. Someone whose leadership style, experiences, or even setbacks mirror parts of your own. So a great mentor doesn't have to be the CEO. They don't have to be the senior VP. Sometimes the best mentors are a few steps ahead of you on the same road because they remember what it feels like to be where you are. Moving on to segment 2, the signals for the right fit. Now, so how do you know when you have found a mentor that truly gets you? There are some powerful signals to look out for. Firstly, they listen more than they lecture, and you leave conversations feeling heard, not just instructed. Secondly, they ask you questions that stretch you, not to shame you. Instead of, why don't you know this? They will ask, what's getting in the way of you stepping into this? This really resonates with me because sometimes my mentor asked me such a question, during our conversation. Now, thirdly, they celebrate your growth and not just your achievements. A mentor who notices how you have grown, in confidence or in resilience, not just in job titles, not just climbing the career ladder. That mentor is someone who truly sees you. Moving on to segment 3, the chemistry test. So after your first conversation with a potential mentor, take a pause. Do a quick chemistry test and ask yourself the following 3 questions. Did I feel safe? Could I be honest about my fears without being judged? Did I feel stretched? Did their questions or insights challenge me to grow? Did I feel seen? And did they recognize something in me that maybe even I've overlooked? If the answer is yes to all 3, you may have found a mentor who truly gets you. If not, that's okay. Not every connection will be a fit. You keep looking. And forcing mentorship where there isn't alignment, it usually leads to disappointment, and you do not want to be disappointed. Moving on to segment 4, building trust. So even when you do find the right mentor, remember this: trust is built in layers. It doesn't happen overnight. Trust me. Start small. Keep early conversations focused and respectful of their time. Follow through on advice they give you. It shows you value their input And above all, honor confidentiality. Nothing builds that faster than proving that you can be trusted. Nothing builds trust faster than proving that you can be trusted. Earn that trust. The deeper the trust, the more authentic and transformative the mentorship becomes. And in closing, let's wrap up with these thoughts. The right mentor feels like both a mirror and a compass. If you go back to season one of our episodes, we actually touch on mirror and a compass. So the right mentor feels like this. So they reflect who you are and point towards who you can become. I have another challenge for you this week. The last 2 days of this week. Think about the people in your cycle or even in your extended network. People who makes you feel both safe and stretched. They listen, encourage, challenge you in equal measure. That person might just be the mentor who truly gets you. So, and when you do find them, do not wait. Reach out, start the conversation, because the mentorship that truly fits could be the one that changes everything. Until next time, thank you so much for joining this episode. Keep empowering, keep elevating, and keep lifting others up as you rise. Thank you.